Hello everybody, welcome back to the Biome Exile server. It's been a little while since we last recorded on the server, but a few things have been done in the background, which we will get to later because it has just turned nighttime, which is what I have wanted it to be, because I have a plan for today, and for that plan to go down, and oh, there's some shops in spawn. I guess I'll have a look at these later. But in order to do these, we need slime. Now, our biome means we can't get slime in either of the two ways that you can actually obtain slime. That is, by slime chunks and also through being a swamp. So, from my knowledge, we are able to actually... Oh, I'm going to have to... To my knowledge, we are able... There we go. We are able to kill mobs in other areas, like hostile mobs, that is. So, I hope it's not against anybody's want, but I need slime. And the two ways of getting slime is via a slime chunk or a swamp biome. So, I can't, like, break any blocks, which is kind of nice. I'm not sure creepers can destroy any blocks. That might be interesting. I'll try my best not to have that happen. And also, yeah, I can only attack hostile mobs, and I can't destroy any blocks or anything. So it's not like anything can go particularly wrong. I can't, like, steal a resource that someone specifically needs to sell, like a lily pad or a vine or whatever. So hopefully this isn't too much of an issue. I'm just kind of in dire need. I can't really do much without slime and zombie villager. Is that a zombie villager? I think that is. I think they like remade the look of them. So hopefully, since it's nighttime, they should start spawning. Obviously other things are going to be spawning, so that is kind of an issue. I do have a nearly broken iron sword, but I do have a spare one in my inventory, so everything there should be fine and dandy. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, and I just realized I need to remember where the spawn point is. So I need 14 of these things. That is my total amount I need. I have 3 at the moment. So it's kind of going alright. But I need to make sure that I remember where, obviously, the spawn point is. Because otherwise, I can't get out of here. And I think that's an issue for me. Well, I was about to say for all of us, but specifically for me. I can't get out of here. I'm kind of screwed. So, yeah, 14 of these is, I think, the amount we need. If we get over that, that's obviously not an issue. But I need a minimum of 14 to get what I want to do today done. And basically, what we want to do today is get a ton of... I want to set up a farm. There we go, 16. I want to set up a farm, which obviously, in most cases of automating stuff in this game, you need sticky pistons. And I also need... I need a farm. That farm. And also, I need... Oh, he's got a nice setup over there. Let's have a look at this, actually. Hopefully it's not too spoilery, but... Actually, I'm not going to have a look. I'll look in my own free time, but I don't want to spoil anything, so... Well, that guy has... gold boots. But I need slime for sticky pistons, and I also need slime for leads. So, yeah, I need the slime to basically be able to do anything today, because I need the farm to make some stuff to get, you know, what I need for my other stuff. I guess I'll explain it. Oh, it'll be better explained when I actually get to building the things, but yeah, I now have the slime I need, so I can actually start setting up my mushroom farm. Or not mushroom farm, my mushroom shop. But before I can build that, I need to get another thing first, sadly. So, yeah, I'm gonna get all the stuff I need together. I'm gonna go sleep, and yeah, I think I should have everything already set up. And yeah, I'll see you once everything's done, and then I can explain a few things have changed around here that you may be seeing before we get into it. So, yeah, I'll see you in a second once I've got everything sorted out. Alright, so we have everything together. It is now daytime. I had to wait until day because Milan is now on. So, yeah, I guess he's doing whatever he's doing. I don't want to disturb him. Plus, I had to work out where I was going to actually put this machine? I have no idea actually really where to put it, but then I realized, hey, this is just kind of a basic starter version to kind of get us, up and running. We're going to make a better one in the future, so we can just let it, leave it as. So we're just going to build it sort of over here. Basically my thought process was, this is where we spawn in. This block here, when we click the button, we look in this direction, and I thought, oh, it'd be nice, as this is a center thing, maybe we could put it off there, have like pathways off here. Maybe that's what we'll do anyway, except this is going to be pretty useless. Actually, I guess we could have a pathway going around there. I want to like inhabit this entire island at one point. That'll be pretty cool, I think. With just random machines, I think that'll be interesting, because mobs can't destroy them, so this is like the perfect machine ground type area to have, except when you need grass, because mycelium. So we're going to put it here, and basically, if you had not realized up until now what this machine was, even though it was pretty vague because of I literally just went for like slime, is we are going to be making a sugarcane farm. Now, I only currently have 2 bits of sugarcane. Obviously there was a lot in the swamp, but obviously I couldn't get that, and I went around this island quite a lot in hopes of finding some, and I only found 2 in my travel, and then I kind of ran out of food, so I had to come back. So yeah, hopefully that's fine. Again, though, sugarcane does grow. That's kind of what we're building this for, so 2 will be fine. We'll start off with 2, and then we can go up to 7, which is what we're going to use as our base amount, and I'm just going to do it here. I think the issue I have is I actually need... It's going to look terrible because I haven't got any building blocks except cobblestone at the moment. But I am going to have to use cobblestone because I need to stop mycelium growing, because mycelium will grow and then will cause this place to not work. And I'm also going to get some dirt so I can cover up some of those holes. I forgot about these things. So yeah, we need 7. It's going to start off with 7 just because it's an easy number to work with, and that's generally how we're going to do it. So I guess I don't know why I filled that up, because I'm just going to get rid of it again. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's going to have cobblestone in it, because I don't want my dirt turning into mycelium, which it probably is still, because yeah, it's close enough to mycelium. So I'm gonna have to get rid of all these as well and turn these into cobblestone. The one time I wish I was... Actually, I have a shovel, don't I? I should have a shovel somewhere in my tools. There we go. Shovel time. Right, so yeah, basically I'm gonna have to stop mycelium growing onto it, which is one of the slight issues, obviously, with this biome. Which is, yeah, that, and then the fact that nothing spawns. Well, it's kind of a good thing that nothing spawns, but at the same time it's also a bad thing, because it means I can't get any, like, slime chunks and whatever. So there are a few things that we are very limited to and definitely can't ever make in this island. So there's that. Then we're going to have to, I guess, this is going to have to be how it goes. It's going to look very ugly as well, mainly because of the fact we're using, cobblestone. And it's just kind of, it's one of those builds where I'm building it to make it work. Like, the prettiness can come later when we get more resources and we get, we make the kind of better version. This is just our version that we're building to get ourselves resources, and then we'll, sort everything out later. So water in there, which should mean sugarcane is fine to grow. It looks ugly in this biome. That's saddening. Even though I have like a texture pack on, or a resource pack that makes it like all the greens look better, which is why the greens are a lot like brighter than everybody else's videos. It just kind of sucks that it's not working here. So that's going to do that. Then I'm going to have that there. And just hoppers feeding in. And this is how I wasted all my iron, pretty much. So that's going to then be pushed. Or there are going to be blocks. And I guess what we could do is I wanna... Where's that? There it is. Let's go make some smooth stone. Why don't we do that? There we go. So that'll be some nice smooth stone for later. So basically, these are going to be pushing out these 2 layers. So those are where the 14 sticky pistons are going to be going, because obviously there's seven things that are going to be pushed, and then we are obviously having 2 layers of that. And I just realized that's wrong, because it's actually a layer up. So I need to actually get rid of these and replace them with actually the same block I had there, which was cobblestone earlier. So those are there, and then these can do what they need to do, which is not be put in there. There we go. So now what should happen is basically there'll be blocks attached to here. Whenever this one updates, there's going to be a block update bud detector thing that's going to make all of these simultaneously go out, which is going to be fun. So if I am remembering correctly, I hope I remember this correctly, this should be a thing that updates. Let me get this. Huh. Let me get everything sorted. Oh, no. There we go. Damn it. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to remember how I did this. I gotta go back to my testing world, because I am lost, and I don't know why. Alright, so what I've gone and done is the thing I should have done all along. I have got another Minecraft window open with my single-player world that I had just, you know, got this all built on, and hopefully that should make it easier for us to understand what's going on. I've just realized that's why I'm so confused, is because these blocks aren't supposed to be here. I've just built this all wrong. I actually didn't. I built it, well, not completely, but for the most part I built it correctly, which is actually the, I think, best part about it. So that block needs to go there, and then there needs to be a block there. That should basically mean that whenever this is updated, then everything should work. But we need to have a repeater, if I remember correctly, a repeater like that. And then a block there and a redstone torch there. This should mean now, whenever this is updated, so whenever that's put, it will update. Obviously, it's not going to push anything off at the moment because these blocks are not anything, you know, particularly interesting. So next we need to have these, and if I remember correctly, also need to be like this, I think. And I'm actually gonna have to get a different view and double check, because it's weird not being a creative, but I'm gonna have a look at how this wants to look, and then we'll get all that done. I should be able to work it out pretty easily from here, to be fair, but okay, let's actually check, right? It's pretty damn sure this is how it works. There we go. So let's then put this here. I'll double check straight after, but I'm thinking this should be correct. So let's say the sugarcane grows, right? When it's daytime. It should happen, and then all those should do that, and sugarcane goes there. Sugarcane goes there again. Obviously, blocks need to be here, but the concept works. You know? And then it goes into here. So we can actually set these up to grow. I will get some blocks. I'll probably do some wood. I don't know. I'll find some blocks that look nice, and then I'll set all this up. And this should obviously be running in the time that I'm doing that, so hopefully everything gets working or whatever. So yeah, hopefully it looks pretty good. I need to get some sand. I'll probably get some from the bottom of here so I can get some glass, because we obviously want a glass front to it. And yeah, hopefully this will look pretty good at the end of it, and I will see you once it's all built and looking prettier and everything. Alright, so we're back, and it is now night time, which is very good, because when I finally finished building this, I realized one thing, and that's it's very dark in there. So I've now got 3 torches. I've got 2 there and 1 up there, so it looks like this one has grown. I had well, originally these 2 were over here, but I had to move them because I had to get the torches in there after I put the glass in, so I didn't want to break the glass, and then I had to basically, to get this pattern of that block there, I had to put these here so I could, you know, place a block off of there, because it's all very, very weird. But yeah, hopefully, I think, you know, it looks pretty good design-wise. I had a bit of an issue with these these 2 sets of blocks because I built one out so I wouldn't be looking at the actual like parts of the machine, but doing so meant I had, this was like 9 wide instead of 7, so there was missing parts here, so that's what this is here for. But you know, it worked out in the end. I got to put some torches there, and when we get glowstone, it will probably look even better, which will be good because we can replace those logs with glowstone instead. And I guess we can also put some behind there. I need to cover that up actually. It looks a bit weird, but luckily nothing will spawn in there, so that's good. So I think what I'm going to have to do now is I will probably sleep because Milan is now off, so we can go and sleep, and hopefully it'll become day. Well, it should become day. That's generally how the game works. And yeah, what I'm probably going to do is wait a little bit until we get these growing. I want to have, for the end of this episode, I want to have all 7 of these growing at least a little bit. So hopefully that works. And eventually I'm going to feed in some grass into this area because I want grass to grow here. So as soon as we get Silk Touch, we can actually bring like a piece of grass over here and do that, and actually speed up this thing as well because it's taken forever. So I'm probably just gonna AFK and do a few things around the area of the base, just clear a few things up, maybe change some of these. I need to get some more wood because I pretty much used it all. I think yeah, I have 13 logs left, so yeah, currently just have to wait for that one to grow before anything gets pushed down, and then we can replace it in a minute. Actually, I should probably do that and then have a third one in the middle. I'll do that later. But yeah, I'll see you once we've got all 7 in here, and then as soon as that happens, we won't have to worry ever again about going in there, except until we get glowstone. So, gonna have to wait a little bit, but I will see you once we have enough stuff in there. Alright then, so we are now up to a total of 7 sugarcane. We've made this little platform here so I can quite easily jump up, and as you can see, we have one more missing. I've also installed a clear glass and connected textures resource pack because I realized how much I really hate the default glass, and yeah, this in my opinion looks nicer. So now we have 7 of those. That should grow pretty often as long as we are here, because obviously this place is not chunk loaded. This should just do it while we're here, but again, I'll just do some stuff in the background, keep it loaded, and you know, over the time that we're going to be playing on this world and just in this location in general, because we're not really going to be traveling to like the swamp biome or the ice spike biome or anything like that, because we can't do anything unless we need some more slimes until someone sets up a shop, at which point, as soon as someone sets up a shop for it, or makes a farm for it, I am, as soon as that happens, I'm willing to pay, but at the moment it's really heating my process, so I'm sorry, but I have to do it. Otherwise I can't really make stuff, because that is one of the things I'm really behind on. So yeah, I'll let this grow and everything, and then I'm probably now going to make, you know, after that I'm going to make an enchantment table, and then I'm probably going to have attempts at getting a Silk Touch, anything. Probably. I'll probably. I'll try for a pickaxe, a Silk Touch pickaxe, just because that'll be useful, and then we can try and get a Fortune one later. So I'll make a diamond pickaxe and then be ready to do that. And otherwise, I might make a book, but I don't have enough iron. Actually, I do. I need to smelt it. Anyway, we'll get to all that later. for now, I will leave you with this, and yeah, I'm going to probably maybe do some mining or just some general stuff in the background. Also need to wait for this to grow, because it's nearly there, and then this will hopefully look nice, and then we can hopefully bone meal it, and everything will look good. So yeah, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode, where hopefully we have some enchantments by then. If not, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.